Good morning, pizza people. It's Time Pizza back today with another video. And today, we're going to be talking about my beef with Shonen Jump. And honestly, it's one of those things where I don't feel like it's truly like a beef, right? Like it's not like a real deal beef with Shonen Jump. I guess it's more so like my issues with like how I feel like they're handling like their mangas that they got or whatever, right? Cuz it's just like I honestly feel like they're not giving enough of their mangas a chance. Like they're putting out a lot of great manga running out right now. Like they got Shonen Jump Chainsaw Man. They got even Black Clover a little bit. They got My Hero always running, which is easily known as like my like top 3 manga of like the current generation, like Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Bleach, all those. Like they've got a lot of good manga that they currently have running like in their like magazine right now, but I also feel like they're also axing a lot of manga. Like they're sleeping on a lot of good manga out there, and they're cutting them way too early before they really get a chance to like take off and really like blow up as a series. And I guess this really more so came as like an issue for me over the weekend or over the last couple of days, right? Because like there's been a lot of mangas that got axed over the weekend. Well, specifically two, Red Hood and something else. I can't really remember. I guess it's more like specifically one, but Red Hood specifically is a manga that's like kind of picked up a little bit of steam over the weekend as it was getting axed, because like it did something like very different with getting axed. Like it was knowing that it was like coming towards its final issue, which was like 18 chapters, by the way. I'm gonna get into like why I don't think that's right to like it's cool to axe a manga that early or whatever. But Red Hood is a manga, right? It was coming like towards like the end of its like little run or whatever. So they took their last chapter and they decided that they wanted to go ahead and like do this weird sort of meta plot where they like explain like how if like they don't like, appease their creators or whatever, that like worlds and stories that were created to keep them living, or things that kept people interested in them, it will all come towards an end, right? And it did this like weird sort of meta plot where like it involved within the story, but it also was kind of like speaking directly to the reader as well, as being like, yeah, this is why I got axed. Obviously I didn't just have enough eyes on me, and therefore like the gods Shonen Jump in this sense, where they kind of referred to them as gods within the story. I wish I could put manga panels up to show y'all, but it's just this wizard dude talking about how if they don't appease the gods through their rituals and through all their stories that they tell or whatever, that they will eventually end up not only losing their lives but not existing as well, right? And like that's such a cool meta plot to do towards the end of your like story, in order to like I wouldn't even say complain, but more so just be like, yeah, that's how it works. And I'm a part of a failing like industry. I'm part of a failing like chapter or whatever, right? And I just thought it was an interesting way to speak to the readers one last time to get your message out there, other than ending it with like the main character like achieving their goal and saying thank you for watching or whatever. And like I just thought it like very is like kind of how like Chainsaw Man can speak to you in a sort of way, with how like the creator Fujimoto or whatever went ahead and like wrote like that manga chapter or that manga about him like trying or her trying to come up as like a manga artist or whatever, how people didn't believe her in the art. It's like a weird little meta story that speaks directly to like how hard of a struggle it is as a manga creator or whatever. And I honestly like looked at it as like, dang, that really sucks that Red Hood got axed like that, because like the writer of this has so much potential. And like, if those of you that didn't know, like the writer of this manga was one of Horikoshi's assistants, and Horikoshi is the person that wrote and made My Hero Academia. And like, I just feel like they should have been given more of, like, to be an assistant of Horikoshi and you really only get 18 chapters as a chance, like, at least let it be made to like 50, bro. Like, give them at least 50 chapters to get their manga off the ground. If it's that long and it hasn't like popped off yet, I get it. But like, it's just weird to see a story like that that has so much potential to even be able to do one last final like punch in the gut to the reader like that get canceled off so early, bro. Like I think Shonen Jump kind of like jumped the gun when they went ahead and like, like they went ahead and axed this manga. Like, it could have been raw. Like, this manga could have been really good if given the chance, bro. And it just really wasn't given that chance. Like, Shonen Jump, I feel like y'all kind of lost that on the bag, because I was low-key considering reading Red Hood. But at this point, I feel like it's a little bit too late, and I don't want to go back and read all of that just to see it come to such a short end, like, randomly. I might go back and read, but, like, with the fact that knowing that it's over, I have less motivation to do so with a story that has so much potential. Like, I'm not beefing with Shonen Jump, but I'm beefing with how y'all are moving, bro. Like, it's not cool to me. Like, I feel like that manga could have truly been great. If there's any viewers in the comment section below that have read RedHood and like thought it was good or thought it was gas or whatever, let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I'll come back and read it or review it one day. Like, I made that one coming back to read Samurai 8 video. Y'all should check that out. I'll tag that at the end of this video. But like, I just thought like that manga had a lot of potential and it was ended way too soon. RP Samurai 8 and RP RedHood. Please, Shonen Jump, treat your manga better. My name is Time Pizza, and I will see you pizza people on the other side of the slice. Peace.